When they believe in Allah, believe in Muhammad, believe in Quran, that was ingrained in their hearts and in their brains. Now they were ready to sacrifice everything, even their lives, for the sake of Allah, and to bring about that revolution of Islam, to establish Islam. Aqimuddin wa la tatafarraqu fihi. So actually Quran, and this month is the month of the revelation of Quran. This month has been chosen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the mode of worship that we call Siyam or Psalm. Now what is the relationship? Very simple relationship. Number one, at every step you might have noted, I have been giving something in very general terms, then going deeper in a very simple equation. Quran says here, I am the guidance for the whole of humanity. But Quran says in the very beginning of the same surah, Hudan lil muttaqeen. It's not the guidance for all human beings. It's the guidance only for muttaqeen, who have taqwa. What does it mean? Although it contains guidance for all human beings, but actually and practically only those people will be able to themselves from the guidance of Quran who have taqwa with them. It will not be beneficial for anybody. It was not beneficial for Abu Jahl or Abu Lahab. It was not beneficial for Ubay, Abdullah ibn Ubay, La'natullahi alayh. Although they were reading Quran from the mouth of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They were listening to Quran. Muhammad was saying Quran and reciting Quran, they were just listening to it. But actually you must have that desire for guidance within you. Unless that desire for guidance is not there, this Quran will not be able to give you the guidance. So Quran has the guidance for the whole of humanity, number one. But only those who have taqwa will be able to avail of this guidance. And for that taqwa Allah has given you Psalm. So keep the Psalm in the day and stand during the night to receive the guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The circle will be complete. When you have kept fast during the day, some taqwa you must have gained, some taqwa. With this, initial capital of taqwa, you stand during the night and let the rain, naam mubaraka, like the rain, mubarak rain, let the rain of Quran come to your hearts. Tere zamir pe jab tak na ho nuzul-e kitab, gira kusha hai na razi na sahib-e kashaf. Then you will be able to have the guidance. You will be able to benefit from it. It will penetrate into your hearts, into your minds, into your inner personality. Chun baja dar raft jahan digar shabad, jahan chu digar shud, jahan digar shabad. When this Quran enters the inner personality of a person, that personality is changed from within. And this is the inner change of the personalities which will change the whole world. Jahan chu digar shud, jahan digar shabad. If there is a change within you, this can change the whole of the world. And this Quran changes you from within. If it permeates into your personality, let it permeate your personality. But how? First you soften the soil of your heart by your psalm during the day. Then stand during the night and let Quran dawn over it. Let Quran come to it. Come down on it. Now number two. But here also please note, that is why Hazrat Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was called to Tur, Jabal al-Tur, and he kept Psalm there for 40 days. Then he was given Torah. You remember it? Fa'adna Musa 40 laylatan. 40 days long fast. Then he was competent enough to receive Torah. This has not been mentioned in Quran, but you can find it in Bible, in Gospel according to Matthew. The same 40 days this fast was kept by Jesus, Hazrat Isa alayhi salatu wasalam. before the beginning of Wahi on him. It has been, in express words, it has been mentioned, but it is not there in the Quran. But we know from the Seerah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was near the age of 40, he used to retire for several days together to Ghar Hira. What was he doing there? Contemplating. But you know, that was the preparation. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was preparing himself to receive the revelation. And then there in Ghar Hira came the first, revelation. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. So there becomes a similarity. You also are fasting during the day. You have gathered at least a little bit of taqwa out of it. Now with that taqwa you stand during the night and let the rain of Quran come to your heart. And this will actually give you the real appreciation of what Quran is. Now let me go into a bit depth. What's the effect of Sawm? Now just recall, I told you we have a dual personality. The animal person in us and the spiritual person in us. Demands of both are different. Now this animal being of ours is being fed by food and water and everything and drinks and everything. You have stopped it from it. It has weakened. Doesn't it feel weakened? It has weakened. With the result that its grip on the spiritual existence weakens. When this grip weakens, this our soul or spirit, it is awakened out of slumber, as if it was unconscious. Now it is awakened, because the grip of this animal instinct has weakened. Now you pour on it Aab-e Hayat, the water of life, the water from the spring of life, for the spirits, that is Quran. Now you are pouring on it that water from the spring of life of the spirits. What will happen? Two results will happen. Number one, now you will be able to appreciate what Quran is. Let me give you an example. Suppose somebody is unconscious. He is hungry, but he doesn't feel he is hungry. He is thirsty, but he doesn't feel he is thirsty. He is unconscious, lying unconscious. His body has been dehydrated to the extreme, but he doesn't have any feeling. So what do you do? First of all, when it becomes, again it comes to consciousness. Now it feels hunger. I am hungry. Now he is feeling that I am thirsty. Now if you give him water, now he knows what water is. Because he was thirsty, he was dehydrated. He knew, I needed something. And this is what I needed actually, this water. Now he will appreciate what a big boon this water is for him. In the same way, our soul, the spirits are lying dormant, crushed under the heavy weights of our animal existence, unconscious.